So hey awesome ones, Heather here. My skin is changing and your skin's changing too, I know. And I'm just always on the search to try to find something that's really going to help me with these nasty wrinkles and lines and, well, you know. Anyway, I decided to go back to a retinol product. Now, most women, if you're watching other videos, you know that a lot of women swear by the retinol products, and I decided to go back to them. I really like the results. And if you're wondering, what is this retinol thing? Retinol is a form of vitamin A, and it really helps with enhancing and improving collagen. So that's a really good thing. Now, I'm not talking about retin A. That's something that is, kind of strong on your skin, and I have sensitive skin, so I decided to kind of stay away from that. But this is not a sponsored video. I just want to say that right outright, and I just want to bring you my nighttime routine, what I'm doing in the evening these days, and I've been doing this for a while now. But first of all, if I'm going to get into a nighttime tutorial about my skin, I'm going to have to take off all my face makeup with a little presto changeo. So here I am with my 65-year-old skin, and I don't have any foundation on, so I'm quite excited to show you this technique. But before I do, when I was first looking for retinol products, it had to be like over 2 years ago, a cosmetician who I really trust at my local drugstore, believe it or not, she suggested that I try the Strivectin products. And so away I went, I started using them, and I quite like them. So I was using them for quite a long time. And then, as a YouTuber, you try something else. I like that too, but I want to go back to the retinol, which I've been actually back on the retinol products for a little while now. But to make a very long story short, let's get into the tutorial on this. And first of all, and again, I bought these products with my own money. They're available at most drugstores and also from Amazon. And I'm going to put the links below for you so you can find them. But let's start off with the face wash. And I'm using this face wash. I try to have all the products sort of within the same family, and this is the multi-action melting cleanser. And basically you just put it on your hand, you kind of rub it together, and it turns into a milk, and then you just wash your face and you're ready for the next process, I guess we're going to call it. Well, the next process, and I bought this just a few months ago, is the Strivectin Serum, and this is advanced retinol concentrated serum. I put a couple of drops like that on it, and I just put a little bit, like I said, on there, and away I go. Just put on the serum very lightly. You don't want to put on too much. And on my eyes, you don't want to get too close to your eyes, so I think it's called the orbital bone up here. Anyway, I just put it on here. I want to get those nasty wrinkles. Again, this is helping me to build collagen. Marionette lines. And I am noticing that these nasal lobes, or whatever they're called, they really are disappearing quite a bit for me. So that's a good thing. Also, on my face here, you notice I've got a lot of age spots. But remember these ones on this side? With this, I seem to be getting a brighter face, and it also seems to be really clearing them up a bit. Now, if I'm turning a bit red, I told you before, I have sensitive skin. This is just to be, I know this is going to happen, but it doesn't mean that it's a bad product, because in a few seconds it's going to be gone. So let's go on to the next thing that I would do with this. You kind of have to let this dry. Oh, I forgot something. I've got a little bit more here. I also put a little bit on my neck. Are you like me and your neck is getting really wrinkly these days? Well, I got to get that serum going, so putting it on my neck as well. All right, so now I would start working on my eyes. You don't have to wait too long. And this is Anti-Wrinkle Intensive Eye Concentrate for Wrinkles. Well, there you go. And I like this because it's creamy and moisturizing. They do have a retinol product, which is a little more expensive, and it's in this color here. But I just find it was a little bit drying, so I want to moisturize my eyes at night. So again, just up there on that orbital bone or underneath the brow bone, put a little bit here and here. And I kind of dab it underneath my eyes. I don't want to be pulling on my such sensitive skin and such thin skin underneath here. So I just kind of want to do that. And then I got a little bit extra. So I put it on the 11s. Do you know the 11s? I call them the 11s right here. Just put that little extra right there. And also bring it out into where the wrinkles usually are. And that's that. Now, another new product that I bought recently is the neck cream. And this is called Advanced Tightening Neck Cream. Well, there you go. And it's almost like, it's thicker than usual. And I've got the serum on. And these are made to sort of go on top of each other. So up I go with the neck. Let me just get my hair back a bit here. And also all around the décolletage, I think it's called, and a little bit lower. All that sunning that I did. I tried to look after my face when I was younger, but never really looked after my neck. Are you the same way? Also put a little bit here. You're going to see why in just a second. Right underneath the jaw. Okay, all right, so this is the magic product too. This product is great. It is the Advanced Retinol Intensive Night Moisturizer. And again, just a little bit. There you go. I'm not going to do my neck because I have the specialized neck product there. I'm not going to do my eyes because I've already got the specialized eye products there. But I am going to go up here on my forehead. Again, don't worry if I'm getting a little red. Probably notice that it is clearing up quite a bit, even on my nose. Why not? And all around my face, those nasal guys, those marionette lines. Don't they have lovely names and jowls for when you're aging? But anyway, and away I go. Okay, and that's done. But I also like to use, at this point, a Jade Roller. I like the little one. Do you like using a roller on your face? Well, I'm just going to put it up my neck, kind of warm it up this way, up my neck. Now along those jowl lines, you're not going to do it really hard, but you're just going to, it's my pampering time, you know. Oh, ta-da. Just relaxing on the other one as well. All right, and then I'm going to do those marionette lines and also those nasal thingies, whatever they're called. And I also do my 11s. Bring them out. It feels really good. So, and then sometimes I don't know. Just kind of go like this because it's so creamy on here and the neck is nice and creamy and, you know, just along my 11s. And there you go. So this is my nighttime routine, and I'm going to do another video a little later on my daytime routine, so stay tuned for that. And I really have to, this is very, very important. If you have retinol products on your face, make sure you apply sunscreen. So it's very, very important. You should put it on anyway, but it's very, very important that you do that. At this point, I want to tell you about future videos with a little bit more makeup on, so let me do that. So I always feel a little bit better with a little bit of makeup on, but you know, I just want to talk about needles and facelifts and all that sort of thing. It's my personal choice, I know, but I decided not to do it. I've never had any kind of needles or any of that sort of thing. But you know what, if you want to do it, you do you. I'm always talking about being your authentic self, so it's really, really important that you're happy and you like the results. For me, I don't want to look super young. I want to get rid of my wrinkles and I want to feel youthful and that I'm doing something every night to help that. Now, I guess I'm kind of like a guinea pig for a lot of these products and I'm trying them out. Some of them I'll go, nope, don't like that, and I spend my own money on them. The same thing goes with the fashion, as a lot of you know. I really like the stretchy pants and the stretchy belts, and I'm always on the lookout to find them. And these days, buying on Amazon too, there are some really nice, it's not the same as it used to be. There really are some nice products, some nice fashion with Amazon, but I try them out first before I ever talk about them. But, you know, I want to talk about this community that we have, the awesome over 50 community, and thank you so much, all of the subscribers. And if you're not a subscriber, click on that subscribe button and also the bell, because then you'll know when my videos are out, and you know, come on down, as they say. I also want to mention to you that I get so energized when I read your comments. So many of you are so kind. You have such lovely comments and you really super inspire me to keep on going with these videos and purchase those products and share them with you. And I just, from the bottom of my heart, I just really want to thank you for that. And talking about future videos, my last Amazon haul, which a lot of you like the products that I showed, I kind of overbought a little bit, so I didn't want the video to run too long. So I do have some warmer weather outfits that I bought, and probably in another couple of weeks I'll be doing another Amazon haul with those products as well. I also want to say to you that, again, we're on this journey together. We can't become invisible. We can't start thinking to ourselves, well, I'm old news now, you know, I don't want to do much, or I'll just sort of sit in the dark kind of thing. No, get out there, rock the world, be who you are in your soul, and it's so important for that. And also share with us, you know, maybe you have a pampering routine and maybe it's once every evening or during the week. Share it with us. Maybe you spend the time and you really do your nails, or you give yourself a pedicure, or whatever it is. Share it in the comments with all of us so that we can read them. And I'm just going to tell you a little bit about my evening process. Basically, I already showed you what I do with the skincare, but I usually go to bed about an hour before I go to sleep, and I sort of write in my gratitude journal. And then I say my prayers. I actually have been saying my prayers since I was a little kid. I say my prayers, and then I watch something funny. You know, I haven't watched the evening news in years and years, and I find that really helps me to go to sleep, that I just feel really, really peaceful. And remember that self-care is not selfish. It's very, very important, especially us women, that we do that for ourselves. Anyway, so I just want to say at this point that you're amazing. You're inspiring. You're inspiring me. You're inspiring everybody else. Let's keep this community going. Let's rock this world, and let's keep it awesome.